Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're gonna have something different than we normally do.
You started without me.
What?
Hey guys, welcome back. You started without me. Well, anyway, hey y'all, welcome back. Today we're going
to do something different than what we normally do. Not a reaction, but it's more of like college tips and like things you should know type video.
Yeah, just
informational type video.
Just different topics. It's going to be a part 1 and a part 2. Yeah. We're going to try this again because this is the 10th time recording this video.
And if it goes good, you might actually make this a playlist where we do like many other topics. So if you like it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to the topic.
Okay. So first we're going to talk about dating in college, and then we're going to dating in college and dating in college, and then we're going to talk about picking your professors.
Yeah. On campus, off campus?
No. Next video.
Next video.
Dating in college.
So, anyways, dating in college. What do you have to say about dating?
Let's start with picking your professors, because dating in college is going to be like. With picking your professors, you should definitely use ratemyprofessor.com.
You should.
When making your schedule, you should definitely use like a academic, what's it called? A degree planner.
Yeah, definitely.
And talk to your advisors too. You don't want to be like some people and pick the wrong classes and you have to take the classes and then those classes don't even count towards you and like your credits and stuff like that because you picked the wrong classes and you didn't decide to reach out to an advisor. So definitely make sure y'all reaching out to people. Right, Seven?
Yeah.
Pick right classes, right?
I've never chose a class that I didn't need for my major. I probably chose a class that maybe I should have chosen a different professor. It could have been easier. Because you can have a class that's a lot easier with a whole different professor that's teaching the same class. Some professors are like laid back, chill, and like they base all their tests and quizzes off like the stuff they teach you in class. Some professors don't really care. They'll just like throw whatever they want in the test and just say like, oh, it's gonna be about what we're talking about in class, but it's really not.
For example, like I used to be like real like scared of taking critical thinking because my friend was like, oh, it's so hard. I gotta go to SI, which is like supplemental instruction, like tutoring sessions. I had to go to SI, all this stuff. It's not hard, but you really gotta think like a critical thinker, and that's what they would say. I'm like, what? And I took critical thinking with this professor. It was so easy, y'all. He was like the best professor at my school. But it was so easy. Easy A. Like, you gotta do work. Don't get me wrong, you gotta do work.
Definitely.
And study and stuff. But it made it easier. Studying the test was like literally everything we talked about in class and stuff like that.
And sometimes it's not always the best option just to choose the easiest professor that people would say.
Yeah, because also radio professor I had seen when I was picking one of my professors for this semester, it was like oh no, that was you. I was looking at his professors trying to see like what professors he had and stuff like that, and if he got good professors or bad, because some people just don't like to use it. So I used it for him.
Yeah. This is my first time using the regular professor. I usually like talk to people. My campus is not really big, so
yeah, he has a small campus.
You typically know like
but you can still like
you should go to.
Yeah, but you can still like double check. But anyway, I was looking at his professor and it was like the class is so easy. It's an easy A, but if you really want to learn, then don't take the class. But not who really wants to learn. But yeah, if you're a person that like really want to get something out of class, really want to study hard, blah 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 blah, then you shouldn't like.
Don't choose easy professors that people are talking about.
It's like, yeah. And don't choose, even for the people who think that professors are easy, don't choose them because y'all never know what easy is to you.
But then again,
easy can be hard to some people, hard can be easy to some people. So.
But then again, rate my professor isn't like just for finding the easiest teacher. Yeah. Like they will tell you like the quality of the teacher.
Yeah,
like,
it's not about like easy.
They'll tell you like if it's gonna be like a good learning session compared to like if you just want to get by basically. Like,
and they'll tell you if you're just gonna get a whole bunch of work, like papers and papers and papers and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So But it's not always. I can't say it's not always accurate. It's not always accurate, but I can't say that because every professor I've chose, I will rate my professor was good. That's how I feel. Don't try to go with the easiest professor or whatever. But you want to make sure you get like good quality professors too. Because
easy professors aren't always like the best quality professors.
Because you really need to learn and stuff like that. So
learning is important.
You really need to learn stuff like that. So that's really all I have to say about picking professors. Picking professors, scheduling your classes and stuff. Make sure you just do your research. Make sure you can get in classes that you really need, like I said before. Not just take classes like just because. And the level classes, like sometimes you can't even take like high level classes before you take certain classes, so that's okay. But if your school is like that, when scheduling and stuff like that, because they have like 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500 level classes.
Yeah.
After you pass that point where you could like pick any level class, do not just jump straight to the 500 classes. I haven't even taken a 500 or 400 class. I don't think I took a 400. Yeah, no, I think I'm still in the threes. But don't do that. And you should take classes during the summer too, even if it's online, just to keep your brain like refreshing and stuff like that. Because I'm telling y'all, when the semester is over and when it's summertime, y'all gonna miss classes. Cause sometimes I did, and I was just like, I need to take class because this is boring. So I took summer classes, and this summer I'm taking.
You're gonna miss being in college in general, honestly.
Yeah, you're gonna be missing.
It's boring.
Yeah, especially if you on campus, and the summer come and you gotta go off campus, back home. It's gonna be like.
You're so used to being around everybody. Your friends, and
that's used to being around your friends and stuff like.
It's always a fun environment, almost like every day. And then like summertime comes, you're working, you hang out with your friends, still have a good time. But it's not like every day, just fun. But it's just.
That's that.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all pick y'all schedules right and stuff like that. I'm trying to tell you. And
maybe your schedule don't like back to back classes. Space them out a little bit, but don't space them out too far.
Don't make it so you have huge gaps. Like for me, my schedules are back to back. My classes are back to back, but I think like for my first year, my first semester, I had like I think I had like an hour gap. But I think what Tevin's saying is don't take all these morning classes and say your class is in at like 11:50 and then you have a 3:45. Yeah. You're not going to want to go back. Because I remember I had a 3:45 to 5 and my last class was at 1:50. That's like 2 hours in between. I go back to my dorm, sleepy, tired. Like, I do not want to go to this class.
Like right now, I have a gap. I have a 9 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then I have a 2 o'clock. But it's not really too bad, I guess. It's just a lot of time you have between classes.
In between, yeah. And
like if you live off campus like we do, it's like, do you really want to stay on campus that long until the next class, or do you want to leave?
Yeah.
So it really depends on the person with that.
Yeah, but speaking of staying on campus, y'all should definitely use your library. I've never used the library. In my first year, I went like the last week, and I was like, I have to do this. I like the library. Actually, it wasn't even my library. I went to his library because we was having study sessions and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm going to use the library next year. I don't use it, but y'all should use it.
I don't like going to the library because I get distracted really easily.
Yeah, you get distracted easily, then boom. But sometimes it puts you in your zone.
Yeah, it does.
It puts you in your zone.
But if you have a hard time focusing on the library, just bring some headphones. You'll be alright.
Yeah, headphones, and you're in your own zone. But that's really all I have to say about picking classes and professors and stuff like that. Y'all should definitely, this last thing, talk to your professors. Let me tell y'all. If y'all have an online class, for real, if you have an online class don't think like, okay, it's just an online class. I don't gotta talk to my professor, blah 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 blah. Cause I took anthropology online, biggest mistake, but I passed it with a B. I took anthropology online, and when I tell y'all, I could barely. I was just like, what is this lady talking about? So I had to go meet her in person. I think she set it up so you could go meet her in person. Then I think it's the online class. I don't have to, because even though it's an online class, your teachers are still on campus.
Yeah.
So I met my online class teacher, and I stayed in her office for like an hour. I was expecting to go in there 5 minutes in and out, but no. She made me write my name down, tell her what I want to do. Like, and she was like, yeah, I know that's not what you came in here for, but I like to get a gist of everything. And she just wrote my name, what I wanted to do and stuff. But stay in contact with your professors. You can even introduce yourself before you go to class so they'll know who you are. Because they have to put a name with a face in. When it's time for recommendation letters,
Yeah.
All right, me and my sociology professor, anytime she took attendance, she didn't even say my, she would just look at me and then check. She didn't even say my name. I'm like, this lady know me like that? That's crazy. Like,
in my opinion, online classes are a breeze.
Oh, most definitely. They are a breeze. Online classes are a breeze. They're easy. It depends on the classes that you take. Anthropology, I struggled a little bit in anthropology in the beginning, but once I talked to the teacher, I got to know the teacher and everything like that. And then it just went on like that. But
Quizlet has the answers. All of them. Everything. For real, to be honest with you, you take an online class, 9 times out of 10 you can find all the answers to your quiz and tests online.
that's if you're struggling and you really can't find the answer yourself. Y'all should still study for online classes.
You should still study, but like if you know the answers out there, use them.
Y'all should still study for online classes, period.
I'm just go ahead and get my A real quick.
Study for online classes, period. If you want to double check, now if you want to double check your work, you can use Quizlet. And it's another app. It's called Socratic or something like that. It got like an owl. You just take a picture and it show you the answer. But you could double check your work. That's how you double check your work. Y'all should definitely, because when it's time for that final exam, some online classes throw a curve at you and you have to take your final exam in person. When it's time for your final exam, if you research all your answers, how are you going to pass your exam?
I haven't had that issue yet. So
if you researching all your answers, how are you going to pass your exam?
Depending on the teacher, you might be able to pull that phone out.
Y'all, study. Do not cheat.
Go pull that phone out, you feel me?
Do not cheat.
We gotta do what we gotta do sometimes, you know? And Google, you know?
Do not cheat. Now, I can tell y'all.
I'm not gonna
I can tell y'all for math, you do want to use that app. Because if you have a hard time in math, you can use Mathway or something like that, because it shows you the steps and stuff like that, and even educational sites too, like Khan's Academy and stuff like that. It shows you the steps.
Like it's not even like about cheating with math. It's like it shows you like all the steps. So
it's no way you can cheat with math. Period. Because you gotta show your workout and everything. Like
not all professors.
Yeah, not all of them, but some of them you do. Yeah. And if your professor know you're not coming to class, but you doing good on tests and everything, professor's not stupid, yo. But also with math, they have like a lot of foreign teachers that teach math too. Yeah. So you can use your sources and go to like the math center and stuff. I went like one time, but
definitely use your resources though. I wasn't the person who like used like my resources a lot at first, which I probably should have. Probably made a big difference, but definitely use all the resources you have. Definitely use all the resources that's available to you for your success in the future. Okay, but thank you guys for tuning in. I think that's all we have to say. That's all for that video. We're going to do a part 2, then we're going to do a part 3 because this video is currently 16 minutes long. Oh, yeah, we can do that. So, we did not mean to talk that much. But thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a while. We say that every video. Huh? I know it's been a while. We say that every video. No, but it's been a while since we posted videos though. Thank y'all for watching. We got like new material for YouTube. We're getting tapestry. We got tripod, everything like that. Yeah. But thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys have a good semester. Please like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for more.